Guys, I just want to check in with you, see how things are going. It's been a couple of beautiful days. I hope you're doing outside, enjoying the weather. But we do have to get some schoolwork done while we are missing school. So I want to talk to you a little bit about your assignment that I gave you for 7th grade science. So if you've got your packets by now, then you know that you were to design an animal, to create an animal that had 5 structural or physical adaptations and 3 behavioral adaptations, and also describe which biome it lives in and what its food sources are. And so we made a couple at the house. Both of my daughters are here right now with us, so we did it as a family activity. They even said, I remember doing this in class. So it is an assignment I've given to my classes before in the past, and I've had some really great animals that are being created. So I will show you what we've done. And this first one right here is an animal made out of egg cartons, as you can see. So I'll just kind of tell you a little bit about it, and then that kind of goes along with the worksheets you're supposed to fill out, so it might help if you have any questions. Okay, so this one is a Coronis ova. That's the scientific name. Of course, it's made up. But some of the adaptations is it's a bottom feeder. Okay, it lives in the ocean, so that's the biome it lives in. And it's a bottom feeder, so that's why its teeth and mouth are right here close to the bottom. It has fangs that can just scrape food at the bottom. It has 2 large eyes, so it can see very far ahead of it. It has reflectors that it uses to communicate with the organisms of the same species. They kind of glow in the dark. And then you can hear it has a little warning system that should try to scare off predators. It also has a stinger on the back for protection. So that's just some of the adaptations that my youngest daughter made on her animal. On this one, it was made out of a paper towel roll. Whoops, lost his head. Okay, so this one we called a Spiralis covidia, and these are actually 2. They run around in pairs. The male has blue and green stripes. The female also has orange stripes. It has feathers that it uses to cool its body because it lives in the desert. That's why it's colored mainly brown to blend in. These tails back here can be used as stingers, but they can also pierce cacti and suck out some of the water from the cactus. Okay, they also have 2 large eyes, actually 1 large eye on each organism so they can see far ahead of them. Okay, and then we have the last organism right here, and it lives in fresh water, and it has a very large mouth without teeth. So this organism eats by attracting its prey, by dangling these little tentacles at the bottom, and it attracts smaller fish to come up from the bottom. And when they come up, then it just swoops like in a big circle and eats all and swallows the small fish whole. Okay, it has 2 fins that it uses to help it swim, and notice its coloring is pink. That lives in fresh water with clay bottoms, that kind of the water that's kind of red, and it's darker on the top and lighter on the bottom. Okay, and then it also has glitter in its skin that helps reflect the sunlight. Okay, so I hope you can tell that you just use some household items around your house, be creative, come up with adaptations. It's much easier to make the animal first, and as you go, then say, oh, I can use this, and it can be teeth, or I can use this, and it can be legs. Okay, I hope you enjoy doing that activity, and again, take a picture of it, email it to me, and hopefully I will see you all the first week of April.